Good morning, good morning. It is May 18th. I think it's Sunday. Group ride today. There's going to be 6 of us. We're doing the ride I did last time, the Powers ride, only this time, I think when you find a cool chunk of road, you got to bring your friends. We are doing it a little different. We're meeting in Grants Pass, since I'm the one that lives farthest south. Everybody's meeting in Grants Pass. We're topping off our gas tanks in Grants Pass, so we don't have to eat at the tavern in Powers. The food was good, little sketchy. So anyway, we'll just drive right through Powers. So freeway up from Grants Pass to Glendale to Cow Creek Road, and then we're taking the 4 service roads west from there, passing through Powers up to Highway 42. And then we'll eat lunch at the brewery in Winston. Cool note, my brother from Salem, Eric, he's joining us today. I invited him to come down yesterday and stay with us, and he said he had too much stuff going on and then he would just meet us in Grants Pass. So apparently he left Salem at like 5 o'clock this morning, and he's going to meet us in Grants Pass, and he's probably going to beat everybody to Grants Pass. And then once we get to lunch in Winston, he's going to head on back to Salem. So it should be awesome. Little side note, the 4 guys heading to our Black Hills trip later this summer, Baines, his wife had some medical issues, so they're up in Portland. Thoughts and prayers to you, Monica, and you as well, Eric. Surgery went good, but it's still a long road to recovery sometimes. So we hope things are going good for you guys. We'll be thinking about you today, just like we have been ever since the news broke. But anyway, today should be a glorious day. It's supposed to be like in the 70s here when we get done. And it should be a good time. So it's me and Chris, and then my brother Eric, Mitch Garvin, who did the Rainier trip with us, and then Ken Lehman and his son. So it should be awesome. And we'll catch up with you guys later.
Recording.
Wait for it.
Easy.
Sick.
That's a weird sounding horn, but it counts.
I think he just got off.
That was pretty cool.
That was.
Gonna do that.
Recording.
There's no wrong turn sticker.
Oh yeah, I got that sticker for you. 2024 KTM 1290R, 2023 Norden 901. What year's your bike, Mitch?
23.
23 Harley Pan Am, 24 KTM 1290S, a Harley, and a 24 1290R. What a good group.
a nice.
Recording.
Sometimes you just say to yourself, well, let's just go straight for a little bit. I'm tired of these corners. Just kidding. It is pretty awesome to look at the GPS. And
Yeah.
see all the twisties and how it goes on the side of the ridge. We all still back there?
Yep.
Good. All right. Ooh, another open gate.
Yep. Damn it, man.
We're on the road less traveled, but there's lots less traveled roads up here.
Yep.
Slow. That's what it says.
Oh, they were talking about me.
Sharp left. This is great. I love it.
Ugh.
Double up.
Recording.
Really, looks like a company ride.
Hello.
Yeah, we left.
I'll catch you.
Well, I think you can't argue anymore whose bike is the one making all the noise.
100%.
Well, hello.
Oof.
Recording.
Recording. This is the Rogue Coquille Scenic Byway, the main road between Agnes and Powers, and it's gorgeous.
Right, great.
5 people behind us. Because when you find a cool ride, you have to come back and bring your friends.
It'd be nice if you had a camera to record the people behind you.
Oh yeah, look at that. Let's turn it on here. There, it's
Now
turned
we're
on.
on a straight stretch.
Now we got some corners coming up.
That'll be fun.
I took a picture. Boop. Still learning how to turn that thing on with this remote. There we go.
Yeah.
Yay.
Recording.
We're stopping in Winston, right?
Yes. Recording. Highway 42 heading to Winston. Nice corners, and we're stuck behind some cars.
Again.
What will happen next?
We're gonna do the magic trick.
We're gonna do the magic trick.
Recording.
Presto changeo! Haha! Alright, there's one.
Three more behind us.
You got all three?
Yeah, I just saw all three. They're a little bit back for a second.
We're all here.
Recording.
Look at that. The Harley Super Glide ran out of gas.
Womp womp.
I was kind of making fun of Ken for bringing that extra gas, but I mean, we are with a Harley, so good thinking.
That's why Ken's wearing that bright orange.
That's right.
jacket.
Oh, look, all these people we passed
I
are
know.
passing us now.
Sorry. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, but we had way more fun.
Yeah.
We'll get to do it again too.
Oh,
Bargain cork suckers.
It's sticking out of the.
they're pouring half of the gas on the tank.
You say it's leaking out of the Harley?
Well, not this time. It's actually
Oh,
leaking out of the fuel
Maybe
tank
we
there.
should not be so close then.
Yeah. I'm still running. I can just power on. I'm also recording.
Oh, good.
Does that mean he gets some pink vet wrap on his handlebars?
I think he gets it around his tank.
Yeah, I think the tank needs to be pink.
Recording.
Recording. We just had lunch in Winston at the Looking Glass Brewery, which was awesome. It was way better than the Powers Tavern.
No tetanus shot required.
No tetanus shot required. So Eric just left us. He's headed back to Salem, and the rest of us are heading southbound on 99. We'll hit the freeway and then get off in Wolf Creek and do some twisties on into Galice and Grants Pass, and that'll probably be it. You know, I'm realizing I could probably turn my grip heaters. Oh, everything's off already. So anyway, so far things are going good. We've only had one near-death experience that we did not capture on camera.
Wasn't me, honey.
So anyway, more to follow later. Recording. So we turned off in Wolf Creek. Now we're on Lower Grave Creek Road. This will go past the turnoff to Bear Camp Road and Galice, and then eventually out to Merlin. This is a fun piece of road. Got some sweepers and some good sharp corners. And we just ate lunch and everybody's warming up a little bit, so nobody's talking. Just like that.
Yeah. Quite a lunch.
Yeah, it was good. Way better than the tavern at Powers.
Ready for
I'm
my
gonna comment
hammock.
on that, Levi. I'm gonna comment on that video and just tell people that you're riding by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to the people in the rearview mirror. Gravel
Those
in
are
the
just
middle.
Voices in his head.
Gravel in the middle.
Yeah, and I switched batteries on my Insta360 at lunch, and now I can't get my remote to turn it on. So,
Can't actually power it on.
well, the remote should power it on and do everything, but it's not working. So I'll have to mess with it when I get home. Anyway,
Because you can't do it now.
nope.
Recording.
Recording. I did it after that car went by. This is Galice Road on the banks of the mighty Rogue River.
Long way down on the left.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm riding tail end Charlie for the first time today. One of my favorite places to ride. Once again, I turn on the camera and all the witty banter just stops.
Dribbles like a gold river. Well, we haven't started our witty banter yet.
No, no.
Although, if you keep the camera going, you might see Mitch take a car head on.
Yes, and Mitch gets the Vet Wrap Award for today. The Vet Wrap is
Yep.
holding up quite nicely. And we ran a Harley out of gas, but no one has died, so we're good.
No one has become part of the scenery.
That's right. Observe the scenery without becoming a part of it. Recording, he said to nobody. Well, here it is. It's just me. It's a little before 4 o'clock. I'm going to have just over 300 miles on the day when I get home. My brother Eric is already in Salem. He's not quite home yet. He's got over 500 miles on the day. And then Ken and Kaysen peeled off in Merlin because they live in Grants Pass. Mitch and Chris live in Sam's Valley, so they peeled off at the Gold Hill exit. And here's my little last push for home into Center Point. It has been a phenomenal day. We're trying to get some good mild days in prep for our Black Hills trip, and we're inviting as many people as we can. So great day, good weather, nice mild weather. I mean, it's 68 degrees right now. It's awesome. Not too hot, not too cold, all about the layers. So that's it for today, and we'll see you on the next one.